So, this is about the time my fucking friend stole out of the dollar store, and yeah, shit happened. So, I'm chilling at the dollar store. Not like at the dollar store, but I was chilling at my friends. Not like their host, but I was chilling with a few friends. I'm not gonna name them all. There's only one person who's really important, and that's gonna be fucking Marissa. So, Marissa's hanging out with like me, two other guys, and there's four girls. So Marissa was kind of known for stealing, but she always got away with it. But she did it in like shitty fucking ways. So we're chilling on this bridge place, Trestle. If you watch my spray painting video, like there. So this is close to like a dollar store. So it's a little bit of a walk. I was chilling with my girlfriend at the time, just kind of talking to her. Marissa didn't want to go by herself. She was like, "I gotta go buy some shit. Does anybody want anything?" And she was a girl, so I felt like it doesn't matter that she was a girl, but like I was like, hey, I don't really want you carrying all that shit by yourself. So I asked my girlfriend, I'm gonna name her fucking Haley. I asked Haley to fucking if I could go with Marissa to carry the so I could carry the shit for her. She didn't give a fuck because she was best friends with Marissa since she was like 5. So I go in the dollar store. I'm gonna go. I told Marissa, I was like, hey, I'm gonna go get some fucking rock stars. Are you good to pick up your shit yourself? So, yeah. She's walking up and down the aisles, and I'm at like the cash register, and you have to walk by cash to get out. She didn't buy anything, and I thought that was a little suspicious. So she fucking just walks out, and I'm like, "Hey, Marissa, what the fuck? Where are you going?" I was like, but I didn't say what the fuck. I was just like, "Where are you going?" And she just ignored me and kept walking. So I was just there at cash and I was like, hey, I think something's wrong. I don't know where she's going. So can I just buy these and wait in here? I said to the cash guy, can I just sit there for a few minutes, see if she comes back? So she's like, okay. I get my phone's completely dead. So I guess Haley, from like what Haley told me, she told fucking Marissa, where the fuck was I? Marissa didn't know. She told them that she stole like $20 worth of stuff. So, that's kind of impressive to get out of there with doing that. And she did it all the time. But she came back. Like, she came back for some reason. And I was like, hey, can I just leave these up here to the guy? Because I felt awkward just sitting there. I said, I'm just going to look and buy some more stuff. Like, look for some stuff to buy. He's like, okay, man. It's all good. Like, the guy was really fucking chill. I don't know. He was a cool dude. Me and him were just talking while he was ringing in people. So I was looking around. I thought I got myself a bag of chips. I see her in the aisles again, stuffing shit down her shirt. So I'm like, oh my fuck. And they must have saw her last time because I go up to her and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Put that stuff back. Because, like, I'm not, like, I don't give a fuck. You steal, you're just kind of an asshole. Like, I get it if you have to steal, like, sometimes. Like, that's a thing that people do. I just don't think it's really smart, and I don't like to do it personally. Because, like, I would rather pay for something that's like $2 than be on fucking probation when I could be on probation for a better reason. So the employee comes up and she's like with a security guard because they're not allowed to accuse you of stealing unless they have security and they know. They're like 100%, like they have footage or something. So they had footage. Because, like, I have only ever stolen once. Twice, maybe. I don't know. I'll tell the story, though. Another time. So and I know what to do. So she's not doing any of the proper shit, like looking for where the cameras are and buying something while you are stealing something so you don't look suspicious. But, like, she, like, pulls out, like, a bunch of shit out of her shirt. She, like, I wouldn't want to put that shit back on the shelves. Like, a lot of it's, like, food and shit. So I'm just sitting there. They're, like, searching me. I'm like, go ahead, go through my bag, do whatever. I didn't steal shit. And if you're just with somebody who steals, you can be associated with them. So they wouldn't let either of us leave the store. They concluded I didn't do anything. And I was like, hey, go talk to your employee Jake up there. That's what we're gonna call the guy I was talking to. And I was like, ask Jake. I was like, go through the cameras. I wasn't with her. I went to buy energy drinks. And then I went and talked to Jake when she walked out of the store. I yelled at her. So they look at the footage and my story adds up. And she's lying like a shit ton. She's like, no, I was with him the whole time. And, I would have normally covered for my friends, but they questioned me first privately. So I just went for the truth route. So we're just sitting in like the back of the dollar store, like in their like little employee only place. They're like, "What's your name?" And she gives a fake name. So she says her name's fucking. I don't. What am I gonna say? Her name. She said her name was gonna be fucking Callista. So she said her name was fucking Callista. So she was just lying, like Callista Wombelt or some shit. And that wasn't even the fake name she used because she actually used somebody else's real name. That was chilling with us by the bridge waiting for us. So they were there for a good 20 minutes getting worried. Haley starts calling me. She's not telling the truth. I was like, I know her. And they were like, do you know her name? And I was like, no, I didn't catch her name. This is my first time ever meeting her. And I was just like, my girlfriend wanted me to go with her. And they're like, oh, okay. Because, like, I wasn't going to rat on her. Like, I just couldn't. Like, I kind of felt bad, but like she got herself into it. They found her real name somehow. I think she just admitted to it because they threatened to bring police in, and they were being really good about it. So they asked for her mom's name. She got her mom's name. Her mom came in like pissed as fuck, and then like they told them the story. She said how I was being cooperating and shit. So she didn't really give a fuck about me. She was so pissed at her. She was like, your phone's fucking gone for fucking ever. She had to get a new number. She was in cheerleading. You're never allowed in cheerleading again. They pulled her out of cheerleading. This is like a year and a half later. She's still not back in cheer. So, yeah, something she enjoyed to do. She fucking lost because of that. Her mother made her fucking buy all the shit, but not get to keep it. And the mother like thanked the employees very much, flipped their shit. They let me on my way. Then one of the employees pulled me aside and they were like, oh yeah, I just want to say thank you for all your honesty and shit. And I'm like, no problem, man, I'm not causing shit. She got permanently banned from the dollar store. I wasn't. They just told me to watch who I hang out with pretty much. And I was like, okay, thank you. And then I walked past the cash and I'm like, Jake, like the guy, I was like on my way out. He was the last one by the door, and I'm like, thank fuck, dude. Like that, like I was talking to you. Like you saved my ass back there. And he's like, yeah, well, you didn't do anything wrong. So I'm like, all right, see, man. And I was about to walk out the door, but I didn't have my bag of rock stars because I left them up there. He's like, here, take your fucking rock stars. I was like, thanks, man. I went back. They asked me where fucking Haley and the rest of my friends asked where fucking Marissa was. I told them the story. They were like, shit. They were like, I kind of feel bad. And I turned around. I looked at one of them and I was like, she used your name. Like, trying to get out of it. So I was like, yeah. And I don't really feel sorry for her. She did it on herself. I was like, her mother took her phone. I think. So if you have any messages that you wouldn't want somebody to see, delete them now or just block her for now until you see her in school if you really want to talk to her. So we just chilled for the rest of the day. That was really it. So yeah, just don't fucking steal from a dollar store. Don't steal from anywhere. It's not fucking worth it. Alright, peace.